much do you like chocolates? Ooh, quite a lot of interest in chocolates. All right, how much do you like a dental examination? Someone over there married to a dentist? Not so keen. Okay, well, fair enough. All right, let's give you one that you'll all love. What about anchovy on pizza? Yeah, I'm with you. I like that. That's okay. All right, we'll have a couple more just to help me measure the room. How much do you like change? Yeah, go change. How much do you like uncertainty? What the hell? What happened? Isn't that interesting? To be fair, I don't really care whether you like chocolates or not, unless you're on my table and you're taking them off of me. I do care, though, whether you like change. And I also find it very fascinating that almost no one in this room said they enjoy uncertainty. Because when you stop and think about it, I think it's fair to say that change and uncertainty are two sides of the same coin. You cannot have meaningful change in your life without navigating some degree of uncertainty. Do you agree? It's pretty hard. If there's no uncertainty in that change, it's just the natural evolution of things. It's just the pathway you were on anyway. Change, by definition, means going through some uncertainty. We don't like uncertainty, which means that our love of change, or our claimed love of change, those of you who clapped there, may be bogus. You see, change and uncertainty are the things that I believe we need to focus on if we're to navigate the difficulties, the challenges of the years ahead, because the world is moving fast. Here's how I think about change. Change in any form, in your home life, your personal life, but of course in our working lives. It looks a bit like this, doesn't it? It's like making a jump. The moment you're on the side of the left-hand side of the slide, it's nice and easy, you know where you are, but there's a thing you've got to do. It's a jump that you need to make. It's not a difficult jump, but it's a bit of a jump. It's a change to what you're used to. And change, by definition, takes you from what you know today to something else. It might be better, we hope it'll be better, but it could also be worse. And the extent of the unknown depends on the nature of the change, the extent of the change, and how quickly or how different it is, the thing we have to implement. And it's the jump that's the hard bit, isn't it? Because that's an easy jump. We all know we can do the change. If you're in this room, there's a pretty high chance that you're a human being. And we are brilliant at change. We are literally the best species on Earth at doing change. That's why we're destroying the planet, not the chimpanzees or the guinea pigs. We're brilliant at change. But we fear the loss that comes with change. We fear the risk of it not working out. We catastrophize over what it may be. And we see danger, or at least our brains do. We see things that might not go right for us. And often it's very human things like our love of how things are, or our fear of being found out as not being as good at our job as people think we are today. Making the wrong move that holds us back.